What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Kent State Golden Flashes Dynasty here on College Football 26. Today, we're taking on 23rd ranked Texas Tech. The Red Raiders coming, actually, they're hosting us. I was going to say coming into town, but we're going to go take a look at their roster real quick before we get into this game. This is going to be one of the best teams that we face all season. It's going to be a tough matchup here for our zero-star school, but they got a good quarterback here with some speed. I don't know if we're going to be able to stop Quentin Joyner here at running back. I mean, they got a lot of speed there at running back. Wide receiver, they actually don't have too much speed unless they use Micah Hudson, which is very, very possible that they do. He's a freshman. They got some speed at tight end. Their O-line is way better than us. Their D-line is incredible. We're definitely going to lose that battle up front in the trenches. They don't have any Sam linebackers, apparently. They got a okay secondary. Safety's not too good. And then that's their kicker and punter. But it's going to be a tough matchup. They are an 86 overall. We are a 64. But before we get into this game, I also wanted to do a little update here on some recruiting. I was going through, I found a couple of 3-stars that didn't have any offers. I didn't scout them or anything, but I automatically offered Trevor Finley. He's a Mike 3-star linebacker. I got Alex Body, who is an edge player, and Reggie Latimer, who is a center. None of them have offers from other teams. I'm hoping that we can get into that top 8 at the very least. And then there is Terrence Addison here. He's a pure blocking tight end, only 219 pounds, so a little light, but he's also a 3-star. I didn't offer him yet. I would like to scout him before I do and kind of see where he's at with that. But that's all that I wanted to update you on there. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this game. Welcome, everybody. Here we go as we set to take on the Texas Tech Red Raiders. They are coming out of the tunnel following their horse. And this is going to be a tough challenge here for our Kent State Golden Flashes, as there they are coming into Texas, playing the number 23rd ranked team in the country. Let's see how we fare. Newcomb is all set to kick off now as we are underway here in Texas. And this is going to be returned out to only the 10-yard line, as that is great kick coverage there by Kent State. And those are the kind of plays that you need to make in order to win this game. But can they stop running back Quentin Joyner? Out come the Red Raiders and company, and they're going to look to throw on the first play. A little RPO, a spin move there, and that's a good first play for the Red Raiders. Already getting their first down in the game. They're going to come out 5 wide now. They do like to spread out the defense. And that throw left side, and it's going to be broken up. Morton is the quarterback for the Red Raiders today, and he is in the shotgun here on 2nd down. He's going to throw it quickly to the left side, and there's going to be no gain there as Morton is going to face 3rd down now, and he's going to spread them out 5 wide again. 4 down linemen for Kent State. And they're only going to bring 4. Morton, time to throw, looking, left side, just gets it past the defender. Still only at their own 34-yard line, though. Texas Tech started way backed up, and this is going to be a dump-off now, and juking a man out of his shoes, that's Joyner, and he's able to get big chunk there on 1st down. Kent State, if they're going to win this game, they need to play solid defense, little bend, don't break action. Can't give up big plays, as that is a nice play there in the backfield, but there is a flag. And it's actually going to be blocking the back here, so that'll back them up. They will accept it. But Morton, 6'2", 220. He went 34-50 last game with 370 yards and 4 touchdowns. He's looking to have another big day today. But 2nd and 11 now here. as they're going to motion the running back and they're going to throw it out to him. Joyner, lots of green grass in front of him, and he is going to have a first down. That's actually going to count as a run. On the other side, Jordan Newbin had a good game last week. Can he do that this week against a very, very stout D-line, as Joyner gets the give, and he's going nowhere. He's stopped in the backfield, loss of 2. Joyner will check out of the game now as they have a bunch formation to the right. Morton to throw quickly, and he's going to find his man for a first down. Methodical drive to start here for the Red Raiders. Nothing easy, though. Kent State making it hard on them. Joyner back in the game now, and he's going to have a first. The Red Raiders already in field goal range, looking to continue their drive. 1st and 10. Morton drops back. He has time. He dumps it off underneath for a short gain of 3. Kent State not getting much pressure to start the day. They need to step it up a little bit in that department. It's going to be a run. Joyner, and he is bottled up in the backfield, so it's going to be 3rd and long. Texas Tech has already converted a few times on 3rd and long. Can Kent State get the stop here? They bring pressure. Quick throw underneath, and he's going to be a yard shy. And the Red Raiders are going to come out, and they are going to kick the field goal here, as they used up a lot of this time here in the first quarter. The kick is up, and it is good. Texas Tech takes a 3-0 lead early. Out comes the Kent State offense. Jordan Newbin is the guy to watch for. You know that they're going to want to feed him the ball. As Drew DeShields getting the start again. Even though Falk did pretty good last week, they're sticking with DeShields, and they're going to hand it to Newbin. He'll get about a yard. But yeah, DeShields got hurt last week. Falk came in, did a good job, but DeShields sticking with that spot for now. Gavin Garcia in the game now, their RB2. And it's going to be a quick 3rd down already for Kent State. It's 3rd and 7. You don't want to go 3 and out here. That's not a good start to the game. DeShields pressured immediately, and he is dumped in the backfield by Romello Height. And Kent State is going to have to punt this ball away. Charlie Durkin, he boots this one deep. It is going to be returned here, and it's brought up to the 45 of Texas Tech. So Texas Tech takes over, and after that long first drive and a 3 and out from Kent State, this defense, they really need to stop quickly here. They're going to be gassed as a run up the middle for Joyner, and then he only gets a yard. That brings up 2nd down and 9 now. Morton, he'll look to throw, and he looks underneath, and it's going to be caught. Pickup of 8 there. That'll leave him with a 3rd and a yard to go. And they're going to come out shotgun formation again. Morton making adjustments. He's going to throw outside. It is complete with room to run. Nice play there for Texas Tech. Morton 9 for 10 to start the day. And he's not looking to slow down. He'll throw on 1st down. Morton is pressured, and he is sacked. Finally, Kent State able to get home. It's Zeke Kaysen. That brings up 2nd and long now for the Red Raiders. Bunch to the left. Morton to throw. It's a screen, and good tackle there. That's C.J. Young. That's a good open field tackle, and that brings up 3rd and forever. Can the Red Raiders convert again on 3rd and long? They back off the line. Morton looking, end zone, broken up by Dimitri Irwin, the free safety. So Texas Tech will kick. As this one is up, it's hooking left and in that right upright, good. Red Raiders up 6-0. As they will boot it deep here, and Wayne Harris will not return this. He takes a knee. This crowd is getting loud here in Texas. As they motion J.J. Etheridge over. Newbin looking to run, and he's not going to have much. And that should end the first quarter. Second quarter underway now, and a first quarter to forget for the Golden Flashes. They have negative yards after the first. They're going to set up a screen. Newbin in. They're all over it. David Bailey makes the stop. So that brings up third and forever for the Flashes. What can DeShields do here? He'll look. He's going to find his man, Christian Berry, just shy of the marker. And Kent State is going to punt. Or will they? They're actually going to review this. Christian Berry, the marker was at about that white line there. I believe it's like the 35. He was right by it. Let's see what they say. This might be a better angle. Barry, it looks like he got over, and they will overturn the call, so they give Kent State the first. And that is their first down of the game. DeShields under center. He's going to hand it to Newbin, and he's going to shed one and not get much after that. Pickup of 3. Newbin in the backfield again on second down. He gets the toss. Can he outrun the defender? No, he cannot. It's David Bailey again. So 3rd and 14 again for Kent State. Can they convert one more time? DeShields looking. He's going to check it down to Christian Berry, and they're going to have to punt now as they only get a couple. So Charlie Durkin, he fumbles the snap a little bit, able to get it off though. And it will be fair caught at the 24. Texas Tech off to a good start in this game, and that's what you expect from them as they're going to throw over the middle. It's going to be caught running away from the whole team, and this is going to be a one-play touchdown for Texas Tech. What a play. A little RPO gets them to bite on the run. They come down, they make the play, and Terrence Carter, the tight end, takes it to the house. So Kent State will take back over, now down 13. And they need to get something going quickly here. Play fake. DeShields rolling right. He will run, and he is hit out of bounds, but gets a nice gain of 7. It's been tough sledding here for Kent State to start. But can they get a drive going here? Newbin dumped in the backfield. Loss of 2. Newbin not having the type of game he had last week against FCS East. 3rd and 5. Throw is to Christian Berry. He continues to get open underneath. It's already his 3rd catch of the day for Christian Berry. And it's 1st and 10. Kent State up the middle. Newbin, and the O-line just getting buried into the backfield over and over again. No running lanes are opening up. So 2nd and 10 now. DeShields, he'll check it down to J.J. Etheridge, who has room to run, and he'll get another first. 1st and 10 again. It's a misdirection here for Newbin, and he'll have a couple. That brings up 2nd and 7 now. Kent State getting a little drive going. They're nearing midfield. Newbin, he'll get the give again, and he'll get 3 more. That brings up 3rd down. DeShields going to make an adjustment. And they're going to run it with Newbin, and there's just nowhere to go. I don't know about that play called there, but that brings up 4th down. And it's going to be the 3rd punt for Durkin already as he gets ran into. They almost block it. But Durkin is going to draw the penalty, and Kent State's drive will stay alive. So 1st down again, Kent State. They bring Martin in motion, give it to him, and he'll only get 2 after the spin move. DeShields comes out now in the shotgun. Looking to make an adjustment here at the line again. They snap it, handoff to Newbin, and this time he has room. His best carry of the day. He has 10 carries, only 9 yards. And it's already 3rd down. 3rd and a yard. Handoff. Newbin brought down in the backfield. The Raiders were ready for it. And on 4th down here, they have to make a decision, but it looks like they're going to elect to send on the field goal team, Will Herzisco. It's not easy to kick on the road here in college football, but Herzisco's kick is up, and it stays within that left upright. It's good. Kent State gets on the board. Texas Tech back up, and already one MAC team has upset a ranked opponent. Ball State beat Auburn 24-21. Kent State looking to have the same thing here, but hasn't looked good so far for them, as they do get a good stop there on 1st down. So 2nd and 11 now. Morton is going to go 5 wide, and the throw is broken up by Cannon Williams. Kent State's done a good job of stopping the run for the most part today. It's the pass that's been getting them. Morton, he'll adjust the play. Kent State looking like they're ready to blitz. And they'll bring the pressure. It's going to be caught by Douglas on the outside. Rollison gets beat, and nobody's going to catch him. Douglas takes it to the house. Caleb Douglas with a big play, and Texas Tech is going to go up 20-3. Kent State now with 2 minutes to go in the half. They're going to look to get a little drive going here. DeShields to throw quickly outside. That is caught. So 2nd and 3 now. DeShields to throw again underneath. It's Christian Berry for a first. Kent State driving to start. They set up a screen. It's Gavin Garcia outside. He angles towards the sideline, and he has a nice gain. 14-yard pickup there, as the clock will stop now for the Golden Flashes. DeShields looking long on 1st down. Has a man, and it's going to be incomplete. Had Sebastian Brown. He had a half step there, but not the best throw. So that brings up 2nd down now. DeShields, he'll check it down for Newbin, and that's a gain of 4, and they have to hurry back to the line. 3rd and 6, they go with an RPO. Etheridge makes the catch. Good play there to get the first. As they hurry back again, DeShields looking, trying to step up, but he is brought down. And Kent State will burn a timeout. 3rd and 11 now for Kent State. This is a big play. DeShields taking his time here. And clock is ticking. DeShields finally snaps it. He'll look to throw down the field, and incomplete through the hands of his receiver. So Kent State going to have to punt it away. Durkin boots it, and it's going to bounce back a lot more than I think he wanted it to. So it'll be down at the 20. And will the Red Raiders try anything here with 28 seconds? They do have 3 timeouts. They run it with Joyner, and it looks like they're just going to run out the clock. 20-3 is your score at the half. Terrence Carter having a big day, 4 catches, 102 yards, and a touchdown. And he had that one big touchdown there. One play touchdown. But if you're Kent State, if you're going to come back, you got to start moving the ball on offense, and you cannot give up these big plays on defense. I know you had a couple long drives there as a defense. You're probably gassed, but you got the halftime now to rest, and you just have to try your best to get the stops on 3rd down. You know, you were getting them in 3rd downs, 3rd and longs. They were just converting. So we'll see how they come out in the second half. Kent State gets the ball to start the second half, and they are going to come out. Under center is DeShields. It's a play fake. He's going to outrun the edge defender, and he's going to get around another one, and he has a 1st down run as he scampers out of bounds. First and 10 now. DeShields in the eye. Handoff right side for Newbin. He's going to cut it back, and he's going to have a gain of 4. You're hoping you can break one free there if you're Newbin. Second and 6. RPO action again. It's Martin, and he has a first. DeShields, I will say, looking pretty good. I mean, they have kept the offense pretty simple, but he's 12 of 14. And he's made good decisions. Handoff to Newbin, nowhere to go. But pretty pleased with how DeShields has played. Let's see what he does here on second down as he will throw underneath. It is caught. Etheridge gets a little bit of space. So third down, DeShields comes out 5 wide. They spread him out. DeShields over the middle. Good throw to Martin as he was barreled in on. Pressure got there quick, but he was able to get it out. So moving the chains again. Handoff. It's Taran Martin now in the game. Tarian Martin, the true freshman, hasn't looked good in the limited snaps he's gotten so far. Quick throw left side. It is caught again. And that's going to bring up another third down. DeShields spreads them out 5 wide. He will look to throw. DeShields is hit as he tried to throw. It'll just fall incomplete. And they're going to bring on Will Herzisco again. This is a 50-yard field goal. Herzisco puts it up, and it is good. Kent State able to put together a nice drive. Now how will their defense fare on their first possession of the second half? Red Raiders start off with the run, and Golden Flashes, they've done well stopping the run for the most part. It's when they go to the air that they've struggled. These corners, not the best. As it's going to be another handoff. Joyner has a hole, and he'll get a gain of 7. That brings up another third down. Kent State's done a nice job of getting Texas Tech into third down situations. They just haven't been able to get the stop as Joyner is going to fight. It looked like he was going to be bottled up in the backfield there, but he's able to get around a couple defenders, power through for the first. As this drive will continue now, and read option, Morton, nowhere to go. He's going to meet Cannon Williams and Antoine Campbell. Morton in the gun now on 2nd and 11. He will go back to the air. Slant is caught, and he'll have a first down. Morton, 264 yards and 2 touchdowns so far today, and he's looking to add on to that. As it'll be first down again. I'd keep it in the air here if I was Texas Tech. They will run it, though. Joyner, and he's able to fight for 4. The run game has still been effective for Texas Tech. They're averaging about 4.5 a carry. At least Joyner is. So can't complain there. 2nd and 6. Play fake. Morton has a man wide open over the middle. And he's almost able to get away, but he's going to get tripped up there. And Texas Tech, they're going to hurry it up now back to the line. They liked something that they saw. So Morton going to make the adjustments, and they're going to snap it. Morton has to check it down, and that'll be a gain of 5. That was Jacoby Williams, the backup running back. Joyner in there now on 2nd down. Quick throw, right side is caught, and lots of room. Easy first down as that puts Morton over 300. In the red zone now is Texas Tech looking to add on to their lead. Morton, he's going to escape for the moment, but he is brought down. He will be sacked. So what do you do after you get sacked? Well, you spread them out 5 wide for Texas Tech on 2nd and 12. Morton throws it. Good route there by the receiver. And he's going to make it a 3rd and short. 3rd and 2 to be exact. Everybody down on the line. They stack the box, and it's an RPO. That will be complete to Virgil for a first. Time ticking down here in the third. First and goal. Screen set up. Joyner with room. He will cross the plane. Touchdown, Texas Tech, as they're going to extend their lead 27-6. Kent State will take over with 19 seconds left in the third. Down 21. And that play will go nowhere. Loss of 4. As time ticking, they will try to get one more play off. They do. DeShields stepping to his right, throws, and it's going to be knocked away from Sebastian Brown as that ends the third quarter. So a 3rd and 14 now. DeShields is going to have to pull something out here. He's looking, and he is sacked immediately. 3rd sack of the day for Texas Tech, as Durkin punting this one away on his back line, and he has a good punt here. And they will return it up to the 38-yard line. Texas Tech already up 21. Can they add to it? Handoff. Joyner. Nowhere to go. Loss of a yard. The D-line has done well stopping Joyner, but once they get past the D-line, it's been pretty tough going. 2nd and 11. Swing out for the running back. They will throw it to him. It's Joyner. He makes a move and is brought down out of bounds after a nice gain. And another 3rd down for Texas Tech. Kent State needs to get off the field here. They bring pressure, and it is going to be caught again. That is Caleb Douglas. He's over 100 yards himself. So another 1st and 10 here for Texas Tech. Kent State hasn't been able to get the 3rd down stops. Handoff to Joyner, and he is brought down. Quentin Joyner looking good. The whole Texas Tech team is looking good, and they definitely are playoff contenders, I would say, this year. This one looking deep for Virgil, and it's caught over Dimitri Irwin. Virgil comes down with it. What a catch and what a play. At this point, if you're Kent State, you just want to get a touchdown on the board. Handoff, Newbin up the middle, big hole. One of his best runs of the day. Not quite getting the first, though, so 2nd and inches. They'll give it to him again, and he will get it this time. Not much time left here for Kent State. They set up a screen. Garcia, and he has a nice gain there of 9. And if you're Kent State, yeah, they're not even really playing with urgency. They just want to get a touchdown, I think, at this point. Newbin, though, nice play there. Get a touchdown, get some morale going into the next game. We start MAC play next week against Buffalo. As DeShields off the play fake, he'll run, he'll take the contact, and he has a big gain. Kent State looking like they're putting together a nice little drive here, already in Texas Tech territory. DeShields looking, has a man, and he overthrew him. Bad throw by DeShields. Etheridge had a step. Could have got the touchdown there, but it'll be incomplete. Bringing up 2nd down. Quick throw right side. Newbin now with the catch. And he'll bring up a 3rd and 1. I form for Kent State. Hands it. Newbin has a lane. Good blocking there by the O-line. 17 carries, only 38 yards for Newbin, but it's Garcia in the backfield here on 1st down. DeShields steps up, evades the pressure, and he'll get 7 on the scramble. DeShields has some good speed. He can run a little bit. 2nd and 3, I form, run right side. Newbin is bottled up. So 3rd down, 5 wide for DeShields. He looks to throw, and it is caught underneath. Sebastian Brown fights for the first. Almost got stopped shy, but he's able to lunge forward. across the yellow line. Handoff, Newbin on 1st and goal, and he's brought down immediately. That brings up 2nd and goal now. It's a draw for Garcia. He slips through, and he is close to the pylon. But it's going to be a little short. 3rd and goal. DeShields making adjustments. He's going to throw. He has Muhammad Hazim, the tight end, for the touchdown. And Kent State able to get 6 on the board. Kent State will go for the onside kick here. It's really their last hope of anything, and it will be recovered by the Red Raiders. And that should basically do it for this one. Handoff here for Joyner. He makes a move. Williams giving chase, and he's able to hit him out of bounds. Kent State, they'll try to get a quick stop, but I don't really see much of an opportunity here, as the Red Raiders already in Kent State territory. They will throw it outside, a little RPO, and that is Douglas, who is brought out of bounds. So 2nd and 6 now. If Kent State doesn't get the stop here, this game is over. Joyner, he will be brought down. Kent State burns their first timeout. It's 3rd and 7. Morton makes an adjustment. He sees something he likes. Pressure from Kent State, but it's going to be caught for a 1st down. CJ Young couldn't bring down Carter, and that'll do it for this one. But the Raiders, they don't look done here. They want to score again. Joyner gets the give. Joyner fighting to the end zone. And that will be the final score. Touchdown, Texas Tech, as they will win this game 41-13. Wow. Tough day for Kent State on both sides of the ball. Coach Jay Lav dapping up some of the players and the coach there for Texas Tech. But Morton just shredded this defense, and the offense couldn't really get anything going either. Like I said, tough day at the office for the team, but that was to be expected. You can't really expect Kent State to beat Texas Tech at this point in the series. But you know, we gave it our best effort. I'm just glad that we were able to at least get a touchdown out of it. So we take a look here at some of the stats. Drew DeShields actually didn't do too bad. 75% completion percentage. Couldn't really run the ball today, unfortunately. Receiving, I mean, not a lot of yards. We had to dump it down a lot. Can't really go deep. We don't have that element on our team yet. Only 3 sacks given up, honestly. Could have been worse. So I'm not too mad about that. We got 2 sacks ourselves. And then Herzisco looked pretty good kicking the ball at least. So I'm okay with that. But just a tough day at the office for the squad. Well, that was a tough game for us. I mean, we could not really move the ball against Texas Tech. They were just the better team. I mean, they outmatched us in every single area. And that was to be expected. So next week we have Buffalo coming up on the schedule. And Texas Tech, they did move up 1 spot in the rankings, so they are ranked 22nd now. But we got Buffalo next week. We can go take a look at their team real quick. They are our first MAC opponent of the season. So we're going to get familiar with them throughout this series, I'm sure. But they are one of the better teams in the MAC. Their quarterback is Taquan Roberson. He's a pretty fast guy there. They have a good running back in Al J. Henderson, who we're going to have to look out for. They got some good receivers here. Victor Snow, Nick McMillan, Chance Morrow, who's a big 6'6" guy. Decent tight ends. Their O-line is going to be better than our D-line. I mean, they're going to be better in every area, just like most teams are going to be. They have a really good defense as well. That's where their strength here is in the MAC. So we're going to take them on next week. But before this episode is over, I do want to do a little bit of recruiting here. We did talk about how we wanted to scout this tight end here, Terrence Addison, the pure blocker. So we're going to go ahead and do that real quick. And his run block is only a 71. He's got 70 speed, 83 strength. I mean, he's a 3-star. He's definitely good enough to play on our team, so we're going to add that. None of these guys have added us into their top 8 yet. And we're looking good, though, in a lot of the guys that we care about. Cortez Duke, we're in first place on him. The guard out of Hubbard, Ohio. So looking good in most of our recruiting battles. But that's going to do it for this episode. If you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe for more content like this. And I will catch you all in the next one when we take on the Buffalo Bulls. Peace out, everybody.